Don't know where the hole was. Is that where I came from initially? Yeah, must have been. Well, we're going this way. I think I have to go up. Here. Which means that the hole must be over here somewhere. Yeah? The hole they went down? Ah, there, that hole. I've never actually been that way, to be honest. I've never gone the direct path. I've always gone through this magical path. Look at that pretty door. Open sesame.
'Tis not what I expected.
Stand up straight, Aradel, goddammit.
What was this chamber used for?
Magic. Elven magic.
We're
Ha!
being watched.
Venavis, you are unlike the other invaders. You have the features of those who call themselves Elven. You bear the mark of magic, which is familiar.
Oh, because it's
How
elven
has
magic.
this come to pass? What is your connection to those who first disturbed our slumber?
They are my enemies. Our slumber. First, tell me who you are.
They are my enemies, as well as yours.
I am called Abelas. We are sentinels, tasked with standing against those who trespass on sacred ground. We wake only to fight, to preserve this place. Our numbers diminish with each invasion.
You have interesting thigh muscles.
I know what you seek. Like all who have come before you, you wish to drink from the Vira Belasan.
Well, I don't.
The place of the Way of Sorrows. He speaks of the well.
It is not for you. It is not for any of you.
Okay, what does special entail? Solus talk to him. Okay, we'll get to that in a second. Your actual ancient
So,
elves.
you're elves from ancient times, before the Tevinter Imperium destroyed Arlathan.
The Shemlin did not destroy Arlathan. We Elven warred upon ourselves. By the time the doors to this sanctuary closed, our time was over.
That sucks.
Wait, that's not right. What are you saying?
You would not know truth. Shemlin history is as short as the pool of your years.
What did the Imperium do then? Are you saying it wasn't a war?
The war of carrion feasting upon a corpse, yes. We awaken only when called, and each time find the world more foreign than before. It is meaningless. We endure. The Vira Belasan must be preserved.
Wait, so they're saying that the elves sort of fought amongst themselves and were pretty much on the brink of destruction, and Tevinter sort of just rolled in and went, yeah, we destroyed the elves, and the place was already kind of destroyed when they came on in. Taking the not the blame. I can't think of the word I'm trying to think of, but taking someone else's successes as their own. Trust the bloody Tevinter Imperium to do that. What is the well?
What is this Vira Balasan exactly?
It is a path, one walked only by those who toiled in Mithal's favor.
He speaks of priests, perhaps.
More than that, you need not know.
Okay, well, Solus, hopefully this doesn't put you in ill favor.
Solus, perhaps he'll listen to you.
What shall I say, Inquisitor? Shall I sway him from a millennia of service by virtue of our shared blood? He clings to all that remains of his world, because he lacks the power to restore it.
I don't know if I want to play the elf card. I don't think he's gonna like that. The elves need you. The elves don't give a shit. I feel this is not gonna get me anywhere.
Our people have lost everything. They need you. They
She's not
could
even
learn
looking
from
at him.
you.
Our people? The ones we see in the forest, shadows wearing Valisleen. You are not my people.
I don't think he's
And
meant
you
to
have
have
invaded our
Valisleen
sanctum
on
as
his
readily
face.
as the Shemlin.
I think that might be one of my
We
mods.
knew this place was sacred. We've respected it as best we could.
I believe you. Trespassers you are, but you have followed rites of petition. You have shown respect to Mithal. If these others are enemies of yours, we will aid you in destroying them.
Hey.
When this is done, you shall be permitted to depart
So it did work.
and never return.
This is our goal, is it not? There is no reason to fight these sentinels.
Consider carefully. You must stop Corypheus, yes?
Wait.
But you may also need the well for your own.
Why would I want to fight the elves? We will ally. Accept the Sentinel Elves' bargain. I don't trust them. Refuse the Sentinel's offer. We may need that well. Refuse. No, we will ally.
I accept your offer.
You will be guided to those you seek.
Hey.
As for the Vira Belasan, it shall not be despoiled, even if I must destroy it myself.
No!
Morrigan!
Well, there goes Morrigan. Follow the Sentinel guide to the Well of Sorrows. I guess we're going this way. Hi, sir.
He said the elves destroyed themselves before my countrymen came along. Could that be true?
You look
I
so
can hardly
funny.
believe it.
Mytholanast.
A what? Hi, good sir. You look really funny. Oh, there's some evil people on the other side of the door. Oh, shit. We're going this way. My bad. Okay. Oh, I guess maybe if you fought the elves, you'd have to take the direct route into the enemies. Whereas here, the elves are just going to fight them and we get a free pass. I like it. I like it a lot. Ooh, loot, loot,
This
loot.
place looks untouched.
Ooh, the Judgment of Mythal. I might actually read this one because Mythal is pretty important. Whenever one of the people wronged another, they would not call on Elganon for Elganon meh, to avenge them, for his fury would destroy all it touched. Mythal saw this bring strife among the people and went to Elganon. She offered to deliver justice when the people warred amongst themselves. Elganon saw her wisdom and agreed, binding all to abide by her verdicts. Some petitioning Mythal for justice hid jealousy, accusing those who had done them no wrong. She saw their lies and struck them down. Others petitioning Mythal for justice burned with wrath for imagined slights. She saw their weak hearts. How though? Is she like magic? And struck them down. Those coming to her with clear minds and open hearts were granted judgment and protection, and Mythal harried their enemies until the end of their days. Story of the Elven god Mythal, author unknown.
The entire temple must have looked like this long ago. How could the elves pour such devotion into
Ooh, Lump of the
this
Griffin.
nonsense?
We can always ask our hosts.
I will leave that to you.
Yeah, this guy doesn't look like he wants to answer any of my questions. Ooh, that looks pretty mosaic-y. What? Oh, should I light some balefire? I don't know what this will get me, but sure. Balefire. Where's he going? That way. Right with you, buddy. I'm just gonna check Dirthamen. Twins in shadow. Dirthamen and Falondin are linked in Dalish legend as inseparable twin brothers. Scraps of elven stories from after the fall of Alathan, transcribed into Tevinter and recently lent to our fair university, refer to them as twin souls but draw no family connection. The older stories never even name them directly, referring to Falondin as Dirthamen's shadow and Dirthamen as Falondin's reflection. Heh, interesting. Bloody gold. I don't want to give. I'm coming. Oh, did I miss something? No. Oh, yes I did. Hold up, guide. Bear with me. I want all the special loot that I can get for actually being in this particular place that I shouldn't be in. What else did I miss?
Henshra.
Seriously?
Ilas Velathan.
Oh, it's a
I
chick.
believe she would prefer that we remain close.
Just
Well-
a quick look around.
Bear with me, love. I'm just checking the place out. Alright. Oh, my supplies are replenished. Wait. Back it up. I heard stuff. That. Yay, we unlocked something. God knows what. Alright, that must have been the other route. Where is this loot? No? There. Oh, bloody gold. I'm coming. Nothing? Mosaic of Siles. That's nice. This is another door. What is hoping it might get me? Probably nowhere, so I'm just going to leave that alone. Oh, we should have gone back to the first chamber. I think we, untranslatable elven writing. I think we've missed some of the elven writing. My bad. But what's... Oh, I was about to say, what's up there? We're actually going that way. Why do you have a crutch? Are you old? Or are you incapacitated in some manner? Ooh, look at the carpet. Pretty trees! Yes, that's my attention span. Hey guys! Sucks to be you right now. Any more riding? Nope. Battlemaster Mail. Okay.
Vir Sumiel.
I'm coming, I'm coming. Don't get your niggas in a twist, lady. A little unnecessary, but thank you, Solus. Yes, yeah, I would have come through that door. Do not open that door, guys. Come on, you can do it. Beautiful room. Okay, you take your time, love. I'm just gonna go ahead of you. Are you going through there? Are they gonna like magically open that path? I can't loot you. Where did you even come from, buddy? Or are you a long dead Vint or something? Yeah, going this way. Ooh, loot. Wait, they opened this door just so I could have some loot? That's so nice of you. Cool. Unconventional, but I'll take it. And back we go. Thank you. Oh, is this where you leave me? Are we going on by ourselves? Is this the go? I mean, it seems to have stopped. I guess this is where we depart. Okay. Bye. Touch me! Hey, hey, that really hurts. My ice had no impact on the Red Templar. This is concerning. Daredel, nice work! Oh, there's no more enemies. My bad. Let's go loot. Tennis Red Lyrium. Oh, I can take my Valfire back. Is there any need of Valfire? I mean, I'll take it anyway. I don't think there's a need for it. Nice work, buddy. Imperial Vestment Cotton. Wow, these pictures. Interesting. Very interesting. Nothing to see? Nope. Okay. Let us move on. I'm gonna get rid of this just in case it's a cutscene or something. Nope. Maybe I should have kept it. There seem many doors here. Does it matter which one I take? Stop Sensor from using the Well of Sorrows.
The Well of Sorrows.
So Mithal endures.
Andraste, guide us.
Wait, should I be looking at this from
How
a great
has such
vantage
magic
point?
lasted?
Oh, there. Right, there's the well. Sorry, Dorian, you're in my way. Thank you.
Fight on! An army of these bastards won't stop us!
No, but I will.
General!
Ugh. That sucks. Ew. Well, hey, at least you're not gonna drown.
Tough bastards. A day's march, hours of fighting, and still fierce as dragons. The Chantry never knew what it was throwing away.
Samson, sir, watch out!
Inquisitor.
Hi.
You and those elf things don't know when to stop.
Elf things.
You've hunted us half across Thedas. I should have guessed you'd follow us into this hole.
Well, of course. Maddox is dead, bruh.
I spoke with your Tranquil, Maddox. He sacrificed himself for your cause.
I told him not to. He died as one of us then. One of the faithful. Corypheus chose me twice. First as his general, now as the vessel for the Well of Sorrows. You know what's inside the
that's
well?
what I meant by vessel.
Wisdom. The kind of wisdom that can scour a world.
Why would he tell me that?
I give it to Corypheus. That he can walk into the Fade without your precious anchor.
You're a vessel.
What's your part in it? What's a vessel?
What else empties a well? I'll carry its power to Corypheus. One more task entrusted to me. Being force-fed Chantry lyrium was good for something. This armor makes me a living fortress, mind and body. I won't forget a word of the well's knowledge.
The armor isn't protecting the head,
Corypheus
buddy. I
will
can
be
decapitate you in 2
unstoppable.
seconds. He'll cast you aside, bruh.
Once Corypheus is that powerful, you and your soldiers will just slow him down.
You dare say that to my face?
Well, it's the
After
truth.
you butchered my men? You're no match for Corypheus. Even if you drink from the well, you'll never master its wisdom as he could. This is the strength that Chantry tried to bind. But it's a new world now, with a new god. So, Inquisitor, how will this go?
Quick and painful. Destroy his armor.
Power's all well and good, until it's taken away.
That was a little undramatic.
What did you do? What did you do? My armor is gone. The lyrium. I need it.
He's gonna die from delirium. It's okay, someone wants to touch me. That'd be nice. Like, to ice them, not have them nice. Them touching me. You know what I mean. And this guy wants to play, so he has to go. I'm just, chilling on the lake. Never mind me. All good. Die, damn it. Alright, Samson, screw that. Let's go to this dude over here. Are they? Oh, it's right. He attacks lower level, Red Templars to get help. I forgot they did that. Okay, is it just
I'll
Samson
show
left?
you bastards.
Ow. Ow. What the hell?
There's no mountain to save you now.
My shots are having no damn effect on him. Oh, yes! She's getting living daylights and beaten out of her. Well, should be right. Won't she? I'm almost at full focus. You know what? Let's just go for it. Why not? Wow. And he's still got so much health.
Come on then.
This could take a while, guys. A bit longer than I thought it would. Look at that. Oh, his health is going down. Just ridiculously slowly. I don't know why I bother with the cold. It doesn't really do anything when he's not striking me with melee. Ugh. How about no? How couldn't you have attacked me when I actually had some armor? Wow, he just whacked me so far away. Go, go, Aradel. You can do it. You can do it.
Man,
That's great. Hold on a second. Did anyone else just notice that? I used the lightning flask, which slows time for everybody else, or rather speeds it up for me. But Cassandra's barrier did not stop going down. It went down at the exact same rate as it normally would. And I noticed because when I went back to normal time, it just kept decreasing at the same rate. So barriers apparently run in whatever time you run in. So if you're hasted, barriers will run out quicker, technically speaking. That's weird. Is that meant to happen? I don't even know. Whatever. Go team, go. We have this in the bag. Let's go. With no dex on my part, and no one used a potion. This is great. Yeah, I know it says 11, but I was already down a potion before. Hey! Bye-bye, Simpson.
You can't take it from Corypheus.
Watch me.
You mustn't.
He's still breathing.
How?
We can take him back to Skyhold for judgment.
Acquired certainty. I don't know what that is. Oh, Morgan. She's really gonna take on the elf dude.
You heard his parting words, Inquisitor. The elf seeks to destroy the Well of Sorrows.
So the sanctum is despoiled at last.
You would have destroyed the well yourself, given the chance.
To keep it from your grasping fingers. Better it be lost than bestowed upon the undeserving.
See, I can't disagree with that.
You'd let your people's legacy rot in the shadows.
Yeah, see, I mean, to him, we're probably just as bad as Corypheus, but I still think that the loss of knowledge is just devastating. It should never be. We need the well. Is it gonna tell me that bad things happen? Oh. For Morrigan's own personal, quest line or her backstory, she needs that freaking well.
Samson thought the well's knowledge was valuable. It could help stop Corypheus.
I care nothing for your petty conflicts.
Of course you
Sherman.
don't, you
You'll
douche.
care when Corypheus arrives for the well.
The well clearly offers power, Inquisitor. If that power can be turned against Corypheus, can you afford not to use it?
Do you even know what you ask?
Nope.
As each servant of Mythal reached the end of their years, they would pass their knowledge on through this. All that we were, all that we knew, it would be lost forever.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
This can't be easy, holding on to what's left.
You cannot imagine. Each time we awaken, it slips further from our grasp.
Oh, it sucks.
There are other places, friend, other duties. Your people yet linger.
Elven such as you?
Yes, such as I.
You have shown respect to Mythal, and there is a righteousness in you I cannot deny. Is that your desire? To partake of the Vira Belasan as best you can? To fight your enemy?
Wait, hold on. Is he actually gonna let me do it? I could have sworn I've killed him in the past. Is it because Solus was in my party? Maybe? I don't know. I could have sworn I killed Abelas in past playthroughs. If you'll allow it, whatever the price, if it will help. Okay, I want to be respectful.
Not without your permission.
One does not obtain permission. One obtains the right.
And he just walks away? Is he just walking away?
The Vira Belasan may be too much for a mortal to comprehend.
And that's
Brave
me,
it if
isn't
you must. But know you this. You shall be bound forever to the will of Mythal.
Bound to a goddess who no longer exists, if she ever did.
Bound as we are bound. The choice is yours.
Elven legend states that Mythal was tricked by Fen-Harel and banished to the Beyond.
Elven legend is wrong. The Dread Wolf had nothing to do with her murder.
Murder? I said nothing of...
She was slain, if a god truly can be. Betrayed by those who destroyed this temple. Yet the Virabella San remains. As do we. That is something.
Where will you go?
Are you leaving the temple?
Our duty ends. Why remain?
So you'll disappear?
There is a place for you, Lethaline, if you seek it.
Perhaps there are places the Shemlin have not touched.
The Imperium went to great lengths to expunge elven history. You might be the last to know the truth.
Would the elves of your lands listen to the truth?
Yes.
They might. Would it hurt to try?
Correct.
It very well may, Shemlin. Yes. It may be that only Uthenera awaits us. The blissful sleep of eternity, never to
I
awaken.
chose a good party for
if
this
fate is
conversation.
kind.
It wasn't unintentional. I mean, I knew I had to bring Solus, because, you know, elves. But bringing Dorian, oh, I'm glad. I got some extra Tevinter input from there. Thank you. That's it, no more duty. Fight Corypheus. No. It's not his,
Thank you for this gift,
it's not his role
Abelas.
to fight Corypheus.
Do not thank me yet, Shemlin.
Yeah, wait till we know.
Malas Amalin Nahalam Abalas.
Cassandra approves. Oh, so now she approves? Wow, Cass. Bit late on that bandwagon.
His name, Abalas, means sorrow.
It does.
I said, I hoped he finds a new name.
Aww. I hope he does too. They're not Solus. Doesn't Solus mean
You'll
pride?
note the intact Illuvian. I was correct on that count.
Actually,
at
I missed
least.
it.
Is it still a threat? Can Corypheus use it
I
to
don't think it's
travel the
working.
Fade?
You recall when I took you through my Illuvian, I said each required a key? The well
Is the key. Ah,
Take
okay.
its power, and Mathal's last Illuvian will be no more use to Corypheus than glass.
Well, that's good.
I did not expect the well to feel so
Old?
hungry.
Hungry? That's not good. But be careful.
Let's not be reckless. I don't want anyone hurt.
I am willing to pay the price the well demands. I am also the best suited to use its knowledge in your service.
Very true.
Or more likely to your own ends.
What would you know of my ends, elf?
You are a glutton drooling at the sight of a feast. You cannot be trusted.
Of those present, I alone have the training to make use of this. Let me drink, Inquisitor.
That's actually really interesting that Solus is protesting Morrigan drinking from the well, because I'm fairly certain that he disapproves if the Inquisitor drinks of the well. So we would have to have Morrigan anyway. So it's a bit odd that he disapproves of that in dialogue. You alone have the training.
You alone? This is my heritage.
Well, she had an interesting
I
upbringing,
have
that's for sure.
studied the oldest lore. I have delved into mysteries of which
Courtesy
you
of
could only
Flemeth.
dream. Can you honestly tell me there is anyone better suited?
Am I asking their opinions or am I suggesting them as options? I don't know.
I don't know who's better suited, and neither do you.
I have the best chance of making use of the well for everyone. Let me drink.
What about the price? What about
You're not
Kieran?
concerned about the price. Bound forever to the will of Mythal.
Bound to the will of a dead god? It seems an empty warning. Perhaps a compulsion yet remains. Who can say otherwise? I do not fear it, even so.
I have to say, I love this mod on Morrigan. It's clearly our place to bring this up right here in this dramatic moment, but every time I look at Morrigan, oh my god, I'm so happy that I put this mod on her, because she looks way better than she would have originally in Inquisition, and she looks more like the Morrigan of Origins, as we have previously seen her. That's what I feel anyway. You really want this.
Are you sure you want this, Morrigan? We don't know what will happen.
We do not, and yet it must be done. I am ready.
Okay. Morrigan, the well is yours. I'll use the well myself. I know the well's danger. What does everyone else think?
Thoughts?
She is right about only one thing. We should take the power which lies in that well.
It all seems ghoulish. Let Morrigan use it, if she wants it so much.
If it is truly between you and her, then let her take the risk. Make her help us all.
Enough deliberation.
Interesting that they
Give me
all
your
said
decision.
Morrigan. Oh well, Morrigan, the well is yours.
It's yours.
Bull ain't happy, and he ain't even here. But good, Souls didn't disapprove, thank God for that. There's actually an interesting moment if you know about Morrigan, and also you know what happens in this game. But it's definitely an interesting moment. I'm happy for her in a way. Vivian greatly disapproves. Well, shut up, bitch. No one asked for your opinion. I could have left the staff on the shore. Random. I'm happy for Morrigan though. This is
Are you alright?
what she needed in life.
Elasin Salah. Visan Allah. I am intact. There is much to sift through. But now we can...
What is this? Oh. You finally made it to the party. Welcome. This is my party. Where are your men? You have no men.
The Illuvian!
Why am I glowing? When
Through the
she's the
mirror.
one who... Oh, is the rest of the world protecting me or something? Picking Aradel. Or is it Abelas protecting us? Sucker. Seriously though, why was Aradel glowing? I don't understand. It's maybe it reacted to the elven magic in her hand. Because if you remember, I think pretty sure the game stipulated this so far. The magic was an old elven magic, the mark on her hand, the anchor. So maybe it recognized the anchor and sought to protect her. I don't know. It looked cool nonetheless.